Hey there, Gundam fans. MVious Cosplay here, and today we're going to take a look at um the Zhang Fei. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, I'm gonna stick with this. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, just let me know in the comments below. The Zhang Fei God Gundam from SD Gundam World, Sangoku Soketsuden. So, as you saw in my unboxing review, this is a SD kit and a variant of the God Gundam from G Gundam. So, without further ado, let's check it out, and here he is. Really interesting design. I can tell it is the God Gundam with the little claws here, as well as the double front forehead camera. So that is mainly a big trademark of the God Gundam, as well as the white little crest here in the middle. Alrighty, so I pretty much painted majority of this kit except for the hands and the clear um, red parts, of course, because yeah, I'm thinking about doing more paint on my kits. So that is that. Really interesting. Alrighty. Oh, and I did panel line. Mostly it was the head that had to do with a lot of panel lining. So that's that. Um, hmm. Oh shoot. Yeah. On this kit, like ball joints are really loose, especially on the waist. So I'm not sure why this is on a ball joint. It doesn't seem to make any sense. They should have just left it stationary. Anyways, articulation. The head can... Oh, and another thing. The head is very loose. I know that I pushed the pieces together as tight as I could, but the head is just really, really loose. Yep. I know it's probably just to let the head have more articulation, but I'm so used to SDs not really having much neck articulation. Anyways, um, due to the big, huge red pieces on the cheeks here, he can't really, well, yeah, I guess he can. He can look this much up, this much down. He could go a full 360 on the head. The arms can go this much up and down. They can rotate 360, and they are on a butterfly joint, like so. The arms itself, they are very loose, very loose ball pegs. So just thicken them up with some paint and then stick them back. The hands are just simple ball joints, but very limited articulation because how big these claws are here. The waist is on two joints here, one at the bottom right where the waist is, and one in the upper chest. So you have a pretty good range of motion in the chest here. Side to side rocker. It can turn 360. And as you saw earlier, the side skirts pop off really easily, but let's give a look here. So interestingly, these have a bit of an actual leg joint instead of just having a peg stick right up into the waist. So pretty decent knee range here. And the feet are on a ball joint. It's just that posing this guy is pretty difficult, especially with how loose these hip skirts are. So I recommend if you're going to pose this guy, you could do everything first and then put the side skirts back on. So that's that for the articulation. He only comes with one accessory. It is this, I don't know the name of this thing, but it is a little staff or lance here with a pretty cool looking flame effect. I did paint this as well and panel line it. It comes in, the whole blade and staff itself is one piece, except for this little jewel area right here in the middle with the gold. That's a separate piece to add on. On the back, it is molded on. So this peg, if you're not going to be using it, you could, there's a hole here, or there's three actually. But you can store it right here in the back, like so. Looking not too shabby. See, literally, I don't get why this is on a ball peg. It keeps getting misaligned. So, yeah, I don't understand why. And to put it in his hands, just simply feed it through the hands here. And there we go. There is the Zhang God Gundam. And if you get on the box it says you can combine some of the effect parts with this kit as well as the Liu Bei Unicorn Gundam. So that's cool. So that's that. Alright guys, this has been a quick look at the SD Zhang God Gundam. I will see you guys at the next review.